Okay, welcome to our factoring of quadratics. And they're all going to be in this form that you see here of the x squared plus something x plus something. Now, I talked in the video about these rules when you see the third term positive. And if you look at this first worksheet right here, the third term is positive in every single one of these. We're just going to get used to making this happen, and then we're going to start mixing it up and making them harder, okay? Now, if you look right here, here are the three rules. Here's the big thing. Number one, when you see the third term positive, the first thing you know, signs are going to be the same. It's going to be plus plus or minus minus. How do you know? Number two, take the sign of the middle. And number three, factors of the third will add to the middle. So they always will add, okay? So don't try to subtract them. If you see factors that subtract, they don't work. They've got to add. That's what you know if the third term is positive. So let's go back here now. So I see right here, third term is positive. By the way, the whole sheet is third term positive. And so, and they all look like x and x with these two parentheses. So let's just go to it. Okay, so I'm looking at 12. You'll get good at this after a while. I'm going to start slow, and then we'll start going a little bit faster. 1 and 12. This can be 2 and 6. This can be 3 and 4. Do you notice how all these numbers start getting closer to each other? Once they kind of hit each other, that's done. That's all you can find. And I can see that 3 and 7 will work. But remember, third term positive, signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, plus plus. Factors of the third, add 3 and 4. I'm just going to go down instead of going across, okay, because I'm right here. All right, so third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, plus plus. What multiplies in the 6 and adds the 5? That's going to be 3 and 2. Going on to number 5, third term is, I hit the wrong button there. Sorry about that. Okay, whoa, what are we doing? Okay, third term is positive. That means that the signs will be the same. Take the sign of the middle, which is positive. What multiplies to 15 and adds to 8? Well, it could be 1 and 15. It could be 3 and 5. Oh, look, we found it, 3 and 5. Okay, so right here, third term is positive. Signs will be the same. Take the sign of the middle, which is a plus. And then factors of 40, add to 13. That's going to be 8 and 5. This is why we need to know your multiplication table. You don't want to go to calculator for all this. This is going to take too long. And by the way, this one may feel silly because they're all positive. So you know right now that they're all going to be positive just because you can see how the worksheet works. But get used to right now feeling what it feels like to have the how to take the factors of the third and have them add to the second. I'm just writing some X's here. Okay, let's get back to it. All right, third term positive, signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. Factors of the third, add to the middle, which is going to be 7 and 5. What about 5 and 7? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which order you do it in. Number 11, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle, which is plus. What multiplies in the 56 and adds to 15? That's going to be 7 and 8, or 8 and 7. Okay, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, which is plus plus. One multiplies to 72 and adds to 17. That would be 9 and 8. Going on to number 15, third term is positive. Signs will be the same. Take the sign of the middle, which is plus plus. Factors of the third, add to the middle, which is going to be 5 and 2. Number 17, third term positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. What multiplies to 88 and adds to 19? Well, that's a good question. It's probably going to be 8 and 11, and it is. 8 and 11, okay? And then the last one here on this row, oh man, they're giving us big numbers. That's crazy. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Third term positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number, which is plus plus. What multiplies into 110 and goes into 21? Well, that's a good question. Let's just break it off on the side. Let's go 110. That's going to be 1 and 110. Well, it's not going to be that. How about 2 and... How many times would 2 go into 110? Well, 2 goes into 11 5 times with 1 left over. So that would be 2 and 52. Cool. Will 3 go in? Well, 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 0 is 2. So 3 won't go in. Will 4 go in? Well, 4 goes into 11 2 times with 3 left over. But if it won't go into 30, well, 5, sure, 5 will work. 5 times what? Well, 5 will go into 11 twice, okay, with 1 left over, so that would be a 22. Well, we're getting pretty darn close. How about 6? Well, 6 will go into 11 once, and will 6 go into 5? This is kind of a hard one, isn't it? It's 10. It's 10 and 11. Okay, sorry about that. So 10 and 11, add the 21, 10 and 11. Okay, we'd have got there eventually. So let's go here. X and X, third term is positive, and signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. 1 multiplies to 20 and adds to 9. That would be 4 and 5. Okay, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. 1 multiplies to 24 adds to 11. That would be 8 and 3. Number 6, third term positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number. 1 multiplies to 8 and adds to 6. That would be 4 and 2. Next one down here, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. And we're going to get 7 and 3. Okay, this one right here, third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. 1 multiplies to 45 and adds to 14. That's going to be a 9 and a 5. Okay, over here, we're going to go third term positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. And what's going to multiply to 63 and add to 16? That's going to be a 9 and a 7. Going on. Well, this one will be a little different. Third term is positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. What multiplies into 81 and adds to 18? Well, that's a 9 and 9. Later on, you're going to learn that this is kind of a special one. But just so you know, that can also be written as x plus 9 quantity squared. But you can get the answer straight here by doing what we've been doing, okay? So we'll learn this when we talk about special situations, when you have a perfect square. But you don't even need to learn the special. Just do it like this. Anyways, going on. Third term positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle number. 1 multiplies to 24 and adds to 10. That's going to be 6 and 4. Going on this one. X and X. Third term is positive. Take the sign of the middle, which is positive. And this one is going to be 9 and 11. And this last one right here, this looks like that's going to be another 10 and 12. Boom, boom, boom. So third term positive. Signs are the same. Take the sign of the middle. 1 multiplies to 12, adds to 22. That's going to be 12 and 10. Okay, so here's your answer key right here. Well, you had an answer key below to look at, but there's me just working through it. Now, this one was a little silly because they were all pluses. Really go on to the next worksheets because we're going to mix up and add some negatives, and that's going to really help you as we move forward. Okay, see you on the next one.